All right, welcome everybody
Welcome.
to next session of Headstone Hill, Horror at Headstone Hill. Looking back at last session, a couple weeks ago, you guys had received a request by Frank Debony, to investigate some vandals that have been going around and basically launching these raids in the Chinatown and Creek Street areas, starting fires, shooting out windows, generally causing problems with the residents there. Frank wanted you to go and investigate and deal with it, take care of these individuals, take them out when if and when you can catch up to them, knowing that they've been kind of consistently going out at night and probably hitting up the town again this evening. So you went to Angel's Corner for some grub, kind of scope out that area as well, being there on Creek Street as one of the target areas, to kill some time because it was still a bit early. But wandered off to the dance hall, see if you could get any further information there. And outside of that, also met, I believe it was Miss McGillicuddy of the neighboring establishments. Was hoping to lure in a few maybe lonely gentlemen for needing of company. The Reverend excused himself outside the dance hall while the rest of you went inside to see how your two left feet work, and also see if you can get some information as well about from the existing residents or otherwise. I think we left off with you guys just kind of leaving that place, regrouping, and heading back. I think you're going back south of town to the Creek Street area, yes?
Sounds right.
That's right.
Yep. Can't remember, did JT actually discover anything from his dancing attempts?
I discovered that I could not dance as well as I recollected I danced.
It seems to happen to you a lot.
I don't believe I was properly inebriated.
You didn't bring enough moonshine to be able to dance?
Didn't imbibe enough. So.
I was gonna say, there's still a wagon full somewhere in town.
Probably those kids that brought those sweet rings have probably found the moonshine wagon having a grand old time.
I think we established that those weren't kids; they were like young adults. But we just
Who, that stole the rings or delivered them? You talking about the donuts?
I was talking about the delivery. Max Heaston was a punk guy that stole them. Yeah.
He was a punk, right?
Right, he took him from the kids. Okay, yeah.
Didn't we already take care of him?
No, he's not dead yet. He's still out there.
He's not dead yet.
Mr. Cooper's got a vendetta.
Mess with my breakfast, you liable to end up dead.
That seems extreme. The other things that the children in that family have done might warrant some sterner action, but I don't think stealing your sweet rings.
Well, that's the only slight directly against me. Everything else was just other folks' problem.
Right. My apologies. Shall we?
You done making friends over there at the fancy house here, Reverend? We can probably head south and get to work.
They did not speak to me again, so I think we're all winners in that category.
You didn't try to go over there and do the Lord's work and do some converting?
No, those young women have chosen a career.
I think Mr.
More
Cooper.
power to them.
I think, Mr. Cooper, we may have erred in our judgment. We should have invested in better perfume if we were going to entice the Reverend
You know,
to save the unfortunate souls of the fancy house.
That is a fair point.
I can hear you.
Oh, I didn't think your afflictions
None
prevented
of
your hearing.
this is my fault.
Well, you went messing with them demons, but your heart was in the right place, I suppose. So I can't fault you there.
That's a funny pun. Pokes himself like in the chest where it used to be.
Well, that was unintentional, but I will take it.
Let's get going to Creek Street.
And with that, you head across town, crossing through Main Street there as the hum from the Ghost Rock powered lights, electric lights in Main Street here, power plant, lights up that street, and past that, then the light dissipates a little bit as that advancement, if you will, has not made it yet to the full town. Certainly in the plans. Get occasional porch light and thing is lit up, but for the most part, things in this part of town are pretty dark. You'd done a little digging around some of the other areas. You couldn't really find any patterns of these attacks. So it's tough to say if there's something to look for.
I think we were talking about trying to find maybe a list of who is with what faction, see if there's some correlation, right?
I don't recall discussing that, but it seems like maybe it's a good idea.
Hell, maybe I just thought it.
I think we're good with it.
But I don't know if that's a thing we can do tonight.
Yeah, maybe we just treat this first night as kind of a stakeout. We sit here and wait for something to happen.
Remind me too, because people have seen these attacks take place. They don't seem to be too concerned with people seeing them do it, or has nobody really gotten been around when it happens? Okay.
Yes and no. Yeah, it comes late at night, and it's whoever it is are coming in and running through the town and yelling things out. And well, actually, but you do know that they're well, the assumption is that because Debony doesn't believe that it's the people that have been recognized as doing this, but people dressed up in sedge hats, Chinese sedge hats, and shirts. It has been some of them that have been running around town and things like that. So, yeah, his thought is that someone's trying to do this to stir up, as Uncle James said, the different groups within town to kind of get them riled up against each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we want to find a quiet place to hang out and see if we see something happen. Suppose just standing out here in the middle of the street's gonna perhaps scare them off.
Yeah, maybe let's find a dark alleyway or something. Looking at the map, we're on Creek Street, like down in the southwest side of town. That's how
Right.
directions work.
Yeah. So you're looking at going.
What is that open field? The wagon lot. Okay, that's less sinister than I thought. And
Wildcat's Den. The hell is
maybe
that?
The
Yeah,
two,
well-
yeah, number 2 there was Angel's Corner
Angel's
where you
Corner.
guys
What
were
if we
at.
just kind of like maybe like can you guys see where my cursor is?
Mm-hmm.
Like somewhere around here. Just kind of hang out down there. See what we can see.
Yeah, that works for me. What? Guess how late in the evening is it now?
Oh, let's say 10 or so.
Okay.
We got a
Dinner, wandered around a
couple
little bit,
hours
then went
ish.
to Hanson at 10ish or so. It's definitely pretty quiet out. I mean, well, there's not really any light out, so you can't really do anything. People have turned in. I think we established it's Sunday night.
I think that's right. Was that the May 19th?
Well, that was a
Hey.
Tuesday.
May 19th. Current date. 1884.
Well,
It's a
yeah.
Monday. It's a Monday night.
May 19th is?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's a work night, school night. You had those things
Is there a school?
back in that day? Gotta be
There
a
is.
school
There
some-
is. Okay. Yeah, there is. It's number 44th, like the smallest building in town.
Hopefully no hidden.
Miners don't need too much book learning.
Yeah, it doesn't require a significant degree of higher education to learn how to use a pickaxe.
So, what's your approach here? Are you kind of looking for a spot? How are you going about it?
Well, I mean, I think we're just gonna hang out like in the lot behind Angel's Corner and wait. Kind of try to be hidden, wait and see what happens.
Okay.
We could play some cards while we wait.
Now, with you, Uncle James, that's liable to get loud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or, well, it tends to affect the senses in certain ways.
Now that was playing with someone else. I'm just talking of a friendly game. Well, hell, we don't even have to put money on it if you don't want to.
I have all of. Oh, my sheet's fucked up. Hold on. There we go. That's better. No, it's not. Carry on.
I was more thinking if them people trying to stir up trouble pass by us instead of us just hanging around looking suspicious. At least give us something that we're doing.
That's a good idea. I mean, the other alternative would be to hide.
No, I'm not saying we have to be right out in the open, but
Right. I'm good either way. There we go.
Head around nearby Angel's Corner, finding a kind of back alley spot to hang out. So, what is the final plan? Do you want to hide out, try and stay out of sight, to wait for these potential oncomers and maybe catch them by surprise, or maybe consider Uncle James's idea of getting in some cards and doesn't spook them off?
It's up to y'all. I don't mind either way.
oh, I did think we were trying to catch him. So maybe not the cards then.
Yeah, I guess let's just kind of hide out quietly somewhere. Try to not make too much noise to raise suspicions.
All right. So give me stealth rolls all around.
Oh, do you wanna?
Oh, you want a group card?
No, go ahead. Just
Do
because of the
we-
double roll right now, it's
Okay.
Do we? Is it? Now there, it's like it's giving me options for dark and dim and pitch dark. Do we get advantages for that?
you know what? I think it would. So, dark. Yeah, if you guys haven't rolled yet, you can throw dark. And what does that give you?
I'll
what it-
check. Hello. What?
Did it take away? Yeah. So, that's stupid. All right. So it's doing it for an attack penalty. So, yeah,
You know,
that's.
it's a stealth check.
I think just because that option is going to be on any type of an
That's
action.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna look in the book and see if there's anything that.
Yeah, I don't. So take your straight roll, which is an 8. So you have a raise on that.
Oh, so I guess it'd be like a -4 for them to see us, maybe.
See, yeah, but it's not. If it's it's just a consequence of the thing, the foundry. It's not applying it correctly.
Mr. Beauregard, stealth for you, and then Uncle James, you
Not
want to
in.
re-roll?
I'm not in, and I'm not going to be able to get in for a few minutes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm having an issue with Forge.
No
So
problem.
do I click dark and then re-roll it, or?
No,
No, don't
Oh.
do anything with the darkness.
Stealth is
Yeah,
on
but if you want to just if you want a Benny re-roll is what I'm asking.
Oh,
Illumination penalty listed on page 102.
we'll try.
Penalty? Would there be a penalty in
Oh heck
illumination?
yeah!
And roll dice. Good use. We refresh. I think we refreshed it.
Oh, do I need to?
It might be with a notice check,
Yeah, I'm looking.
Reverend, because it's more of like an opposed roll.
Yeah.
Or not to.
We have an 8, a 4, and a 9.
Oh, yeah. So it does. So yeah, there's the penalties are applied to the notice roll to see rather than a bonus to the stealth roll.
Okay, so for dark it's -4, right? Or it'd be.
Believe so.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I could just look it up. I just had it open. I don't know why I exited out.
Didn't
Yeah,
No,
dark
Reverend,
is -4.
Reverend was actually an 8.
Yep.
see
Oh,
it,
you're
but-
right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you. Actually, you can. Yeah. Boom. Get that right from the card.
Oh, nice.
Those are actually gonna be target numbers, because it would be essentially a. It's a. You guys hunker down and feel pretty confident in your spots hidden in the alleys here, just waiting. It's pretty quiet out. Might hear in the distance some creature off howling or livestock, well, rustling, the wind blowing, things like that. You hang around for a bit. Eventually, you do hear some footfalls. You are there.
No. Balls.
and the group comes forward. They go past you, Reverend, where your spot is at. Unnoticed. You.
What am I seeing?
And you see 6 individuals. One of them, they all do have kind of a weird getup. Not necessarily the Chinese outfit that you've heard before, but it doesn't look like anything you recognize, at least, from a specific person or group from around town.
How does it weird? Like, what does weird mean in this case then?
Just like they look like they're kind of just coveralls. Maybe like a miner's wear. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing identifiable otherwise.
Okay.
You see them go past, and
Are they armed? What are they carrying? Anything?
give me a notice check on that.
Okay. At a -4 because it's dark.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Negatives. Good.
It's tough to see. You can see the shapes of the figures, and there's a little bit of some moonlight that does come down and helps with that. But beyond that, their arms are they're not really out or holding things that you can see. So it's tough to tell. But they go past your spot. And then they continue on, and Uncle James, you also at another area are tucked away, holding quiet as you see the group approach as well. As they're being pretty quiet, trying to be pretty quiet themselves, it seems they don't notice you as well. You can also give a notice check if you like at -4.
Sure.
Hit that dark option. Okay. That's much better.
Rolling negatives. Yeah, it's good.
And you as well. Same thing. You see the figures, but you just can't notice anything that they're specifically holding or whatnot. But John, they come by you, and you're kind of tucked behind some barrels, hoping that they don't see you. And they walk past you. Most of them, the group, they're kind of staggered. And then the last one in the group is kind of surveying, looking around back and forth, and he stops and he's staring right towards where you are. He just goes, "Hold up, boys." And he starts slowly creeping over towards your way. Hey! Somebody over there? And you can see, easy enough, he goes to his hip and he brings something forward, and you can certainly assume that he pulls up a weapon. Kind of holds it out in front of him. Who's back there?
That's a good question.
Father Christmas.
I dropped my lucky pocket watch. Been looking all over for it. Can you boys help me? I'll give you a reward.
A reward.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, I'm sure that's untrained. Yeah.
Good.
Ooh. Close.
I'm gonna Benny it just because it was
Okay.
close. I'm gonna give it a go.
Hey, is
There
that
it is. Nice.
well worth the Benny for sure. What, old man? What are you doing out here? Middle of the night. And he kind of comes over, and he looks, he says, and he sees, when he gets around, he sees you. Like, what are you doing as he's clearly coming up towards you? So you kind of call that out.
I'm crawling around on my hands and knees, just like frantically, like.
Okay, face down.
Yeah, like pawing around at the ground and trying to.
Looking for his pocket watch.
Looking for my lucky pocket watch, and I long dropped it.
Sir, you can't. You're gonna have to come back in the morning. There ain't no light out here for that. Old loon.
You but my watch. It's my lucky watch. What if you find it? You give it to me, right?
This old man's so trusting.
You hear a voice from the group call out. I was trying to think of a name for the NPC. Sorry, it's like, dude. Johnny, what are you dealing with over there? Quit fussing about. Give me notice rolls all around.
Okay. Is this hearing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so no disadvantage for.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, it's about damn time.
All right. Have you guys? I forget if and when you've ran into the Heaston boys. Gatlin Heaston. Have you ran into him?
Was he one of the ones that was up near that other claim when we were out there?
I think the only Heaston.
Max.
I think it's only been Max. So Max
Max.
was the one that took the sweet rings, and that's the one that we saw up at the
That's
miner's
right.
place.
Crap.
Jiminy Christmas coming in strong there, JT.
JT's back. He fixed his.
I'm in. My eyes work because I have my goggles on in the darkness.
So we'll say that there's been at least some interaction just to mix it up here. I think that you guys have, at least ran into him once or something in between different things, but you definitely recognize it as Gatlin Heaston, one of the Heaston boys,
I'm shocked.
as the one that had just called out to this individual. And Johnny, that is over above you now, John, looks down and just says, "Dumb old man, just get out of here." He kind of steps back and waits to see what you do.
Now, if you boys find that watch, you bring it to me back over to the saloon. You hear? And he'll just kind of quickly get up, not turn around to look at him, and just scamper off into the night.
Okay.
Out of town?
Well, I mean, like out of eyesight, like around a corner, so they think I ran off.
So he kind of gets back up with the group, and the rest of you can hear some conversation. It kind of hushes a little bit. A bit unintelligible, but it sounds a little heated, like a little argumentative. Maybe Johnny's getting an earful about wandering off like that. They continue on.
Which brother was this? This is
Gatlin.
Gatlin, yeah.
Gatlin?
I think it's
As
Gatlin.
in Gatling without the G?
Gatlin, like the bird.
Gatling.
Or
Is
Gatling.
it fully Gatling? Okay.
Gatling, yes.
Well, that's...
We are never pronouncing that G.
Gatlin.
Gatling?
Gatlin.
I don't think anyone
It's silent.
I don't think anyone in this town pronounces the G in that word.
Gat, as he goes for sure.
Johnny?
Let's remember that, Johnny. Wouldn't help me if I'm a pocket watch. He'll get his comeuppance.
And at this point, they continue on, and the voices get a little bit louder, and then all of a sudden you hear that voice again from Gatlin, and he just calls out and he says, you just hear him like cursing the residents, just, you know, throwing inappropriate language to the people in the area, calling them out, calling them names, and kind of saying, hey, you know, saying a few things to play off that maybe they're another part of the town, and us miners don't want you here, and you know, trying to further sow that divide that already is there. And then just they start hooping and hollering and yeehaw, and let's get them, boys, and they just go out, and all of a sudden you start hearing glass shatter and gunfire go off as they start shooting places up, and what you also assume to be bottles. And for those keeping a watch, you can see the figures running around and start to do this. You see some bottles light up as well with fire, flame. They're about to throw about as well.
And anything particular about the way they're dressed?
So yeah, they're just kind of dressed in like a minor coverall. Nothing specific. Oh, what's your
Wait,
reaction at this point?
Remind me, were we supposed to stop them or just figure out who it is?
Stop them.
Debony suggested we bring them in to.
And or
Marshall.
take them out.
Didn't
Yeah.
he kind of imply that he preferred that we kill them?
Yeah, he said
was-
bring him.
yes.
He basically said
Cool.
bring him in
Okay.
cold, or like have witnesses if they're alive.
Yep.
So
Okay.
which route do you gentlemen want to go? Should we
Well,
rustle up some witnesses?
I'm thinking we know who it is. We can drive them off. We don't have to necessarily kill one of the sons of Houston. That seems
what
like
if
a bad move if it were me.
I mean, it depends on if they know we killed him. Max.
You guys doing there? They're about to say you get like as they're yelling and you know shouting and things and whatnot. You might hear like a initial gunfire or maybe just a rock thrown. What's your reaction?
They're in the street now.
Yeah, they're just kind of running up and down.
Can I deal with the devil?
Oh Lord,
If you would like.
here we go.
I would.
Okay.
Oh, where's my hotbar? Where'd it go?
I mean, I'm trying to think of how we would even go about getting witnesses. Unless we just call him out, see if he'll respond to it, to his name.
Were you looking for Max?
I don't see my hotbar anymore, so I
Oh,
don't.
so hover at the edge. I hit it all. It should pop up if you hover near the. It's very
okay.
hidden. Yeah, because
Gotcha.
the way I got the stream. What are you attempting?
I am attempting to cast light
Okay.
by them in.
That's pretty good.
Area. Okay. And I would like to add the mobile modifier, which is a +1. So overall, it's 3 power points.
Okay.
And I get like the free reroll, right?
I believe you do, right, from
Yeah.
your
Card chart.
rerun from.
So that's a. Oh, that's weird. That's good. That should be good. So then I draw. It's like 5 cards, right?
Cards are terrible. God.
They really need to.
Oh,
Boundary SWADE team, please update that.
I am 1 card away from a straight.
Oof.
You have 4 circles though, right?
They're different.
I just can't tell what they are.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm not wearing my
spades and
glasses,
clubs
but
in
I'm
there.
I
not
got
sure
a 7,
that.
8, 9, 10, ace, and a queen.
How can you tell?
Because the symbols.
He
They're
has
up
a.
on the top left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just going
Dots.
high cards.
That was with your extra
You
card.
can't draw. You can't. There's nothing you can do to draw one
He's
more
already.
card.
Cause he like his gambling skill. He's done. He's already spent his reroll on that. I think you can. Well, you
You
could have
Benny it?
technically, but he's already gone past it.
I could have bennied it, yeah, but
He took
Damn. So
the. Okay, how many points do you need for that? You were adding a modifier too, right?
yeah. So the 2 power points that I got covered the base, but I need 1 more for the
The mobile.
yeah. So that means I get a -1 roll to the spell cast, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can Benny this roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
we're good.
Okay. Where is and then just -1 for trait roll.
Use the modifier for better rolls of the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, and that. I'm sorry, did I miss that?
I'm not seeing a roll. Is it?
Okay,
Did you hit it?
Because I did the PowerPoints. Here, I'll just, Oh, here we go. -1 roll.
All right.
By the skin of your teeth.
So.
Oh, yeah.
So, just kind of spread you guys out. You can kind of figured, John, you'd be a little bit more off the map probably as you wandered away. If you wanted to go like maybe to the north and then come around to JT, but they're basically running, you know, up and down, going around there. So, Uncle James, if you want, grab that blast template and kind of you're just throwing that out on them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, jeez. Where is it?
Put it
Or
on Gatlin.
Is the game paused? I can't move my token. All right. So I figured I'd probably be coming around. I don't know if JT was with the rest of the group or where he was at.
Where are those templates again? I'm sorry.
So there's in the chat card. There's one right there. Just grab that. Don't you see
Oh.
that button? I would assume you need to click that and then it'll
Yep.
drop it down.
It's smaller than I thought it'd be, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
basically right.
Okay.
How far does that cast? Like is
Oh.
that shining on these guys out here too? Or how
That's
does that
the
work?
that's the template, right?
So it's just light there.
Oh, I don't know if I can actually cast it that far.
Uh-oh.
I may have had to move up to do that. Because it's smarts and mine's at D10, so let's see. Sorry. Let's get out the measuring.
Can we say that James was just hiding like over here behind these boxes or something?
I can move out to do it too. I don't.
So what's your smarts? 10?
And-
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's basically halfway. You'd have to run out to.
I
Yeah,
don't have the. Oh,
So I
there's the
guess-
tools.
Can you do it by those boxes? Will that work?
It could, yeah.
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 I could move
You could
out
run
and then
like
do
you
it
could-
onto oh, I can't move my thing. Can you move the template, Todd? If I like moved up to there and then like did it on this guy,
Which one?
uh,
On here?
that guy. I think that's close enough. Just barely. Let's see.
Ooh. Well, fine. That's all good. Yep.
Okay. And then I can move it later. So
Okay. So you sneak forward. Is you crouch down next to the thing, and Reverend, you see Uncle James pull out his cards. No, I said no cards, no playing cards, and starts dealing, and then they start
Aw,
glowing
hell.
a little bit before you, and you just know, oh shit, and. And Uncle James, you call out to those higher powers to help you gain
Lower.
an extra trick or two, and you're able to get that out, and you realize this isn't going to be placed where you want it initially. So you sneak forward, hiding near a little tree stump cut out, and you throw it. Not where you want it initially, but you get it out in front of the building nearby, and it just fully illuminates one of these hooligans here, and he just looks around like, what the heck is just this bright light just comes down on top of him, and the rest of them as well all turn their attention. And it's like, and Gatling just calls out and says, "We've been had! Everyone scram now!" So, get everyone do some initiative. Alright, we've got quite a list here. Oh, and I'm gonna put all these guys in. Yeah, they're all going on. Yeah, let's.
Oh, come on.
Uh,
I had a good line too. I was hoping I would go first. It's fine.
hey, at least we're going before they are.
That's true.
I'm gonna spend a Benny as Marshall and re-roll.
Just had to say something.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Wait a second.
You just draw a different six?
It
think
did.
so.
The suit just changed.
I think it was
What
6
did-
diamonds to 6 of clubs.
Those
See,
cards
it
don't
F's-
like you.
It F's up when you do that, because I went to do that and I had it showed a 3 of something and 6 of clubs. I don't know, it's not working properly, but regardless, it didn't matter. Okay. Benny. Alright. Mr. Beauregard, they have just called out that they are going to scram. You can see this bright illumination glowing there in the distance.
So, running's going to be an athletics thing, right, Todd?
Running?
Yeah, when we
Oh, I
chase
mean-
these guys down.
Oh, if we do a chase,
Keep him here if
generally,
you can.
yeah.
I don't know if we can.
Does athletics actually change your pace? Or your pace always stays the same, right? Doesn't matter
Yeah,
what you
generally.
Yeah.
Unless you take in some dinosaur bones.
And your running is actually roll your pace die, not your athletics, I believe.
Yeah.
do. Oh, yeah. Oh, so which stat modifier is pace? Agility?
No, it's just a D6.
But isn't pace derived? Oh, well, Guess there's
Think
no way
so.
to do that, huh?
Pace is how fast your character moves. Standard is 6. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Just standard.
That's it. Okay, so I can't make us faster. I thought I could boost to make us faster,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's not going to be an option. I guess then we'll go with the with the default way of finding a person or stopping a person, and we'll send in Bubo. We're gonna send Bubo in straight.
Does that
to,
take time to rebuild up?
Technically, no.
The way you've
I
been
mean-
flavoring it, yeah, kind of. No, the Reverend was repairing him
That's right.
outside
Yeah.
the.
That's
You just keep screwing until you're
yeah.
done. Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's Bubo's ready. Bubo's ready. Okay. So that's 8, right?
Is that how it works? You just keep screwing until it works?
That's what JT said.
That's where the joke started. Remember?
that's
we
right,
left him
that's
outside
right.
the fancy house. Just
Yep.
keep screwing it. Yes, that's last session, folks. For those of you who want to relive that moment. Okay, so weird
yeah.
science.
full of jokes last session.
Cannot read those numbers at all.
That's
But
13, sir.
a good roll. Raise on the casting roll. What
Okay.
you're
I'm summoning Bubo.
summoning
Yep.
Bupo, yeah.
Bubo.
Bubo?
Bubo to Beppo.
Okay, so that. But this time range is going to matter. Usually when I summon Bubo, it doesn't matter. So range is smarts. So my smarts is a D8. So yeah, so that's probably 8 right there, isn't it, Todd?
8? That's way more than 8. Yeah. Oh, 10. So I guess it wasn't that.
That's way more. 10.
Okay, and then he. Oops. So let me subtract my points here.
Wait, is Uncle James smarter than JT?
Hey.
You'd never know it. He's so humble.
Don't get John Cooper started, okay?
He's a D20 in his mind, D8 on the sheet.
See what you did, Zach. See,
That's not my fault. The stats. I just drew a correlation. I claim no responsibility.
all right. So his pace is 11, so he's gonna have no problem flying right over to.
For a second, I thought you meant JT's pace was 11. I was like, holy crap.
No, the birds.
I know. It's a no.
Yeah. So Bubo will fly over straight to Gatlin and attack him.
Eddie.
Oh, but this I didn't fix. Well, I gotta fix the
Wait, who are
stats.
you going after?
Gatlin.
Okay.
I don't think I can move my tokens, Todd.
Can you move yours?
Yes, I can't move Bubo.
The owner. Can you select them?
Yeah, I can click on him and everything.
Right now.
Yep.
Oh, because he's not in turn order. Fine. There we go. Okay.
There we go. And then we just let me fix the stats real quick here.
When the rest of you guys move right now, I think it blocks you. Not your turn.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Yeah, this is just a feature to block, so you can't do anything. Not your turn. Kind
Interesting.
of nice, I guess. So from the hidden along the deck of this house, JT, you pull up little work bag. You guys John, you probably hear this like clicking, tinkering. All of a sudden, this wooden owl flies out that you've seen a few times. Not the best luck the past few times that you've seen Boopo, but he flies up and out in the middle of the area, and then towards Gatling Heaston, leader of this group of hooligans. What's he doing then?
Okay, so I have Boobo properly selected, right? So let's see.
Lupo's gonna throw hands. Or
He's throwing
talons.
hands on Gatling, yeah.
Double right click to target. Yes.
There we go.
Go.
Got it now. And then your claws. Alright. I forget, so I get to raise damage, right?
Yes.
Are we trying to kill this man right now?
No, why is it not? That's weird. The roll damage is not working.
When you click it,
Yeah.
might be because of a. What do you attack? Are you going after?
It's cause. Cause is queued up in the chat, but the damage button's not working.
What's the trait? Fighting? Then I have a trait assigned.
Yeah. Why is
Go
this-
ahead and try it now.
Nope.
Re-roll it from your sheet. Still no?
Still no.
Well, what's the damage for it? Do you know what it is?
Strength plus D6.
Okay.
So it's D6 plus D6.
And then plus D6. So 3D. Make sure you hit ace first down in the roller before you add the dice, and then 3D6.
Oops.
He's an owl, so he won't have any penalty.
So 11.
Okay. So you come forward, and Boobo flies forward towards Gatling. He's rushing out and just gets caught up into him. He lets out a kind of cry of like, what the frick? And Boobo comes down with his clawed legs, swipes out.
Trying to force him to the ground, right? The whole point is to keep Gatlin from being able to run away.
And Will. Let's see. What was your attack roll? Oh, with raise. You're good. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be. Yeah, that is shaken and a raise. For shaken and a wound, you will apply to Gatlin Heaston from the attack.
So with that first strike ability, does he get to attack twice? Because he gets a free fighting attack? Or is the fly his move and then he gets a free attack?
Where does that come from?
First strike. It's I linked it in there.
Mm-hmm. Once per round, as long as. Sure. Free fighting attack. So yeah, no, go ahead and take that.
Okay, so how badly damaged is he right now?
He's shaken and has a wound, and actually, yeah, he is gonna try and soak that.
Okay.
Roll the bench out. Yeah. Bigger roll. Will Still shaken, but at least get rid of the wound.
Okay, then we'll hit him again then,
All right.
if that's the case.
All right.
So then that'll just be 2d6. Right?
You have a wound. Does Bubo have a wound? Yeah. Why? Oh, he's marked as a wound, so you lost 1 on there. 9, which I think would have. Yeah, you would have had a raise on that. So
so
you have
3d6.
raised damage.
Wow.
Hot damn. Nice.
Very nice. Okay, so that is gonna be massive. That is.
And if I could flavor it, I think Bubo's like tearing into his legs, trying to slow him down, right? The whole point is to bring this guy down.
So, you guys can do non-lethal damage. That is a thing. So, is that something you want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that just bypass wounds? And if they would take,
No, they still get wounds, but something that they just don't die.
they don't
go
die.
like,
Okay.
yeah. Character beats someone. Blah blah blah. Fist or blunt. Requires fist or blunt weapon of some sort. We'll say that. Fine. That he. Call that fine. Wounds as usual. If the character is incapacitated, knocked out for 1d6 hours instead. First,
He's
Let
gonna
me
try
take
to soak
a
that.
yes, he is. And actually, I get. Oh, he has his own bennies. I forgot about that.
Oh, good. Yeah.
That's
I'm
special.
down. What did I use? Did I use 2? Oh yeah, from the card. That's right.
Yeah.
Root Benny. There, I'll take one here, and then I'll another one. Spend 4. Okay. Bigger roll. Oh, come on. That is 1 raise, so it's 2 wounds. He pulls off, so he is still shaken, has 1 wound. Anything further, Bubo?
He's just screeching, like he comes screeching in again, hits him and then tears into his legs. And that's it. I do want to point out that I can communicate through Bubo. I did pay for that, but I'm not going to do anything with that right now.
Okay.
And then JT just has some kind of cover over there, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. John Cooper, you are up.
Oh, well, I'm really far away. Now you can shoot people in the legs, right? That's minus 2, I think, -4, something
For
like
a
that.
called shot, yeah.
I know head's a -4. Is legs also -4?
Actually, they might because they're appendages.
Yeah, I know there's some that are different numbers.
Limbs are -2.
Okay, so
A
legs gotta be-
hand is -4.
I've
Limbs are
fired. Wait, and a head is -4?
yeah.
That's a balance thing because I've fired guns. It's easier to hit something that's this wide than something that's this wide. That's no.
He didn't skip leg day. He's got nice big.
Just watermelon
Well,
crushing
there's
thighs.
2 of them. That's why.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. Still though, for arms to be the same, that's weird.
I feel like that
all
kind
right,
of
I
also
think-
counts like shoulder though too. Like you're trying to.
All
get 'em,
right, I
like, just not
concede.
vitals.
I concede.
The let's see. Oh, we got one guy that's lit up nice and bright here, which I guess would make it easier to hit them, right? It wouldn't
Yes.
be a disadvantage.
Right, there is no disadvantage. Everyone else would still technically be a disadvantage.
Man, I wish I had that light power. That'd be real useful right now.
And I feel like my rifle's got like
Bring down
crazy,
the.
Yeah, it's
crazy
20,
range.
24 on the
24
short.
on the first.
Yeah.
All right, so John's going to sling the old Winchester 76 off his back. Give the lever a quick snap to chamber one, and is going to fire at this guy here in the light, trying to shoot him in the leg.
All right. You definitely have the range on that, right?
Yeah, it's 24 on the rifle.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Target him and let it fly.
Smarts.
So I need to click it, and then called shot heads, and one I can pick. So I'll just do -2 on the trade roll. And just click
The
roll
animation's
button.
on too.
I dislike that range is smarts because anyone that doesn't cast with their smarts gets shafted.
Oh yeah.
Well, I thought it was just supposed to be like the skill die associated with your casting.
No.
Alright, so
It's
the roll
not-
button's
is it always
not
smarts?
working.
Okay.
Let's try it this way.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna refresh the whole.
Okay.
Might not be bad for everyone else to do as well, but
I guess who doesn't cast with smarts?
Me, I cast with spirit. Well, with a spirit-related die.
Mm-mm. They just had to nerf you. You're just too powerful.
Yeah,
let's-
too powerful for sure.
I'm gonna refresh as well.
okay.
Well, the sheet's not breaking when I expand it out anymore. That's nice.
Oh, but one of the power modifiers is range. You can double it for 1 point. That seems good, and triple it for 2. Even if I triple it, it's not enough to reach. God damn it.
What do you want to cast?
You'll find out.
All right, some dice are rolling. I think that's
It's got a
Oh, is
Q.
it?
earlier. You got Winchester a bunch of times.
Yeah, I'm just trying to click it, like to say, hey, maybe that chat card's broke, so I just clicked it again. It's just the roll is not.
Crit fail somebody.
Is stuff showing
me
up on
this
your
time.
side?
I'm getting rolls like
There's another
I'm
one.
not seeing
there. I just
anything.
rolled for you and it worked.
I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There must be something conflict in there. So, you good with that roll? Success.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Keep moving along.
All right. So you fire across. The shot goes out and hits Johnny, illuminated by the light there. So regular. See if you can click the regular damage.
Oh no, not John.
Just
Okay.
clicked it.
8,
Nothing.
12, 13. It came out. It's not registering it though. Oh, you have your token selected when you roll that. It shouldn't matter, but
Yeah, I mean, my token I think selected, and I've double, selected the
all
guy.
right. Well, those dice came out, and it came out as a 13.
Okay.
So, math. Yeah, that's shaken, and a. So he's gonna go down. Were you targeting something?
Yeah, I targeted his leg.
Okay, so it hits him in the leg, but he goes down wounded.
Okay.
Full wound. I mean that's gonna take him out. It's a nasty hit. He goes down.
Like he's down
Dead.
incapacitated, or like
Dead.
down
Well,
dead?
he's incapacitated.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it.
Okay, Uncle James.
Alright, so it says I can move it, but I don't know if that takes an action.
Game's gonna refresh here in a second.
Oh boy.
Okay, I don't even know.
Yeah, so the mobile modifier, the caster can move the area of effect up to his arcane skill die type each round after casting. So it doesn't say if it's a action or not, so I guess that's up to you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
So my spell casting is a D8, so I think that means I can move it 8. So I do want to move it over the Heaston boy. I think I have enough range to do that. Let's see. My mouse cooperate? Oh yeah. Plop it right on him.
Okay.
And I think I'm actually gonna call out just people of Easton Hill, come look upon the faces of the people destroying your homes. I'll try to.
Heaston, we got Heaston here. See, nobody cares.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. I'll get a little bit more behind that stump.
Okay. All right, Reverend.
All right, I am going to move. Why can I not select my token? There it is. How do you? There we go. Move my movement up there. Oh, wait. And then I will cast the blindness power. Blind power. I will add 3 power points to it to triple the range so that I can hit Heaston.
Okay.
I will add another power point to make the vigor roll to shake it at a -2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll roll my faith die. Well, hold on. Let's actually do this. How do you put it in the chat? So that's 2, another 4, so 6. I don't have a roll button there though.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that you don't, that it doesn't. So you would roll with,
Faith.
yeah, it's just,
I swear to God, no. Okay. When you use a Benny, can you pick either total?
yeah, I mean, that's how I call it.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Unless
with a
you
Benny.
unless you crit fail.
That's yeah. Wait. Yeah. Really was looking for that raise, but the fucking D12 just hates me. Okay. So, that's fine. It works. So, Reverend Marcus will walk out into the street and say, "When the blind lead the blind, they often wander into a pit. Now, Gatlin Heaston, why don't you sit right there and let the people of this city look upon what you're doing to them?" And then his eyesight will just
Go out. Okay.
fade.
All right. That your turn.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
do.
As you come out and cast this affliction upon the leader of this group, You begin to. There are a few faces that do kind of seem to come out, maybe peeking through windows and things a little bit. So there's a little bit of crowd going on to an extent. So, what does he get to do here?
He gets he has
Free
a
vigor?
minus. Yeah, well, so he has a -2 to all actions that require sight.
Nope.
And then at the end of his turn, he gets a free vigor roll to get rid of it at a -2.
At the end, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That vigor roll's at a -2 because I paid extra for it.
Mm-hmm. So he is, he kind of puts his hands up to his eyes, just kind of like, what is going on? And he just still batting off Bupo, who's probably all up in his business as well. He says, "Damn fools, kill them! Kill them all!" He just yells out. And,
Yeah, boy. I have no cover.
You boys see my pocket watch?
You don't need cover when you have the protection of the Lord, Reverend.
Was the one that John just shot in the leg? Was that Johnny?
Yeah, that was the one. That was the
Yeah,
one
that
that
was
was.
Johnny.
Was that Johnny?
It was.
Amazing.
Should have helped me find that watch.
Yeah, his loss.
what is blindness,
So he has a
-2?
there's a -2 penalty to all actions requiring sight.
Okay.
I was looking for the -4 with a raise, but I just that D12 just fucking hates me.
So, Bupo is down on him, right? JT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and kind of like feel around, and this guy is ruthless. This guy is nasty fella, and he's gonna pull out his pistol blind, and he's gonna go up and he's gonna try and pop Bupo, that's up above him.
Just
Shoots
execution
his,
style.
shoots,
point.
shoots his buddy next to him on accident.
Possibly.
The record's just like Luke 6:39. That's what I said.
Can I
Blind
ante
leads the
up a
blind.
Benny for him to shoot his friend if he misses?
Cletus, you there?
If he misses it, there'll be bystanders. All right, so let's go up.
Alright.
All right, let's see.
Oh, he's got fan the hammer like I did, maybe.
And this is gonna be
He's just blind firing.
oh. Yeah, I'm gonna Benny that.
Wow, crit fail, crit fail, crit
Hopefully
fail.
the Benny pit treats you as well as it did me. No! Hell! What
Keep
the?
going, baby. That's a 20. That's a success and a raise. He grabs onto Bupo as he's in there flying this wooden clockwork owl, and he just puts up the gun almost point blank into the stomach of the creature and pulls the trigger.
The D12 hates me, but this game hates Bupo.
Oh my.
Oh no, Bupo!
That's all right. Bupo's just a familiar. It's not a real thing.
Yeah, but he dies every time. He's
That's
never
really-
just.
Bupo is
Spawn.
just this pistol,
What
the
the fuck?
Frontier just, and it just a spray of little nut gears and bolts and springs all over the place, and it gets away from he's still blind. He's just like just yells out again to all his counterparts, "Kill them now!" All right, so with that,
His vigor roll.
bigger.
Come on, Jesus.
Is that at a minus anything? Or is
Yeah,
it
that's at a
straight?
-2 because I paid an extra power point to give him a -2 on it.
Okay.
Come on. Low.
Oh, okay. So he stays blind, right? That's
Yep.
just stays blind. Okay.
He will be so he gets to do that at the end of every turn, but it lasts. It lasts until he succeeds.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Does he have any wounds left, or did you soak all those?
Oh shit. He's
He
shaking.
has one
shaken.
wound.
But did he have?
Forgot-
No, you soaked that wound, didn't you?
No.
He has a wound, but he's also shaken, and I didn't. Let me do a free spirit for that.
Yeah. I mean, if not, you
You
spend the
got a
penny.
20.
What's
But you
that?
got a shake.
Got a
Yeah,
20 on the to hit roll.
Yeah. Well,
All right, he's good on the shaking.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
can't
it's just
remember. I knew he'd soaked a couple things. I lost track of what they were.
So it was a 19 instead of a 20 because of the wound.
Oh yeah.
All right, the rest of the gunmen are up. And they will just kind of come out and start firing. So this guy here will... Come on, man. He's gonna come up around to the corner of this wagon that's here. And look down, and he peers in the distance and can see a couple figures, and he's gonna take a shot towards you, John. Thinking he sees somebody in the distance.
Looking for his pocket watch.
Yeah. Range on the baby. Well. Alright, that's gonna be a penalty to the range. I
Dude,
can
we got
lock
those
the
rifles.
dam.
That was a good.
What's that?
We got those. We picked up those rifles, and that was a good investment. I can already tell.
Yeah. So the first one is -2, I think, on the range, and then he also has darkness, which is 4. Ooh, this is not gonna be good. Or maybe. Somehow manages to fire a shot in towards you, John. And we'll shake you.
He
had
get you
a-
some armor.
One little bit.
Well,
One
you
little
were
bit of
shopping.
a pace back, and he's gonna duck back around the corner there. The other gunman is gonna come around the other side, and he's gonna see Reverend standing out there
Like a
dimly in the
dumbass.
darkness, and
Yeah.
is gonna go ahead and go after him. But we'll have the same penalties, unfortunately. And will not be successful. That's with a 1 on the original. That misses. He'll tuck back in around the corner. Gunman over here is going to rush up a little bit as well, and I go for you as well, Reverend.
I am preaching from the street corner right now, so it's fair.
Hey, the sound effects are working.
Yeah,
It's so loud.
you can turn that off or turn it down in your one of the audio channels.
Oh yeah, I can. That's right.
All right, and then the remaining gunman there in the light is going to run forward. Just out into the street. These aren't the brightest fellows. And is going to get within range of... ooh, that other guy was super close to you. Okay. So he's going to he's not going to have the range penalty, but he will have a darkness penalty.
Yeah.
And... oh, just missed. Okay. And that will be it for him. And we come to the end of round 1. Recycle here. And the gunmen pick it up. Anyone like to try and redraw? Not much options to beat them, but
Oh, can we? Oh wait, hold on. We can use a Betty to redraw. Gee, many.
We got 3
Yeah.
kings.
And they got the better one. Lord above. No, I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
try.
I'll redraw. So how do I do that?
so see, right click on your name in the combat, and do you have an option to redraw?
No.
Okay, then I gotta do it. So, all right, let me. What do you have now? A Queen of Diamonds. I draw a card. Okay, this did it properly. So you drew a 7 of clubs as a replacement. You probably want
Okay.
to stick with the queen. So,
Correct.
okay. So go ahead and just spend a Benny for that.
It's weird on my character sheet. I only have 2, but
You haven't spent any.
Maybe just
Yeah.
didn't refresh from last time.
You might not have been in when he hit the refresh.
so I'm gonna add. it
I
on
never
this.
did actually. So
Oh, well.
There we go.
okay, they are up. Gatling is up. He's still blinded and he's enraged and calling out to his counterparts.
Yes. Please continue to make a scene.
He's gonna. He kind of crouches down and he puts his hands out in front of him. And he starts walking over until he hits this water trough here, and just kind of starts following around it to try and get around to the side.
Does the light go with him?
No, I don't think it does.
I
So,
have to move it.
so yeah, he
Oh,
comes
okay.
out of the light, and he just yells out to his counterparts to continue on. Then he'll attempt that vigor roll again. -2.
Still -2.
That will still fail. He is still blinded, cursing up a storm over there, and the rest of the gunmen are up. Right, the one up north is going to... He's gonna go ahead and run. We'll give him a penalty, but he's going to be able to get up and around to the stump in front of here and just get a little bit closer to you guys. And he's going to take a shot at you, John Cooper.
He still gets a -2 from multi-action, right?
I think it's just one for... Is it one for pace or -2?
It's
You would know better than I would.
-2 because running's considered an action. Do -2 for that, and then minus whatever for the darkness.
Will not do anything. And he kind of ducks down into the... behind the stump for a little bit of cover. Next gunman behind the truck is going to run around and... he's actually going to run... Yeah, he has his orders. He's going to come around out. Yeah, go after Reverend, who has range, but not
Not sight.
not distant. For the standoff. Rush over and same opposed Reverend.
I am living on faith and faith alone. Yeah, there we go. Jesus can only do so much.
That is a raise against Reverend. Bolt hits. Solid damage roll. You guys want to do wound cap now or not? All right. You're gonna well, let me
Soak?
apply that.
Certainly going to try to
Okay,
soak
in
that.
the chat roll, you can go ahead and
Yeah, if I don't succeed on this, I am down.
You're the healer.
Okay, so that's a raise.
okay. So you take 2 of those off, so you have 2 wounds,
Okay, so I have
and
two.
it did it properly.
Yeah, I did.
Awesome.
The sheet is going to take a minus. I'm just going to put a +1 onto my trait rolls because I do, because I'm dead, I only take 1 less.
Oh yeah, right. You're
Yeah,
right.
I take 1 less. Like I still have the wound, but I only have the -1 penalty.
The penalty. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That gunslinger, and I think one more. Unfortunately, Reverend
Oh, let me
Still-
have it.
gonna be targeted.
I'm glad there's no concentration mechanic like there is in 5e.
Oh, I didn't do the penalties here, so.
You also
that's-
rolled for me.
Oh, I did. I
Rolled
clicked
as
on you.
me.
I
gotta
don't.
reload
Whatever.
my
It's a
gun.
fail. So. Okay. Because I clicked on your token. That's why. All right. Uncle James, you are up.
Alrighty.
You just saw the Reverend go down next to you, but he kind of shrugged it off and somehow and looking pretty rough next to you. You see the gunmen are encroaching upon each of you.
I would like to actually move the light back towards me, in between these two to kind of get these two right here.
You're moving it that way.
Yeah. I think if we put the center about there, it should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then he is gonna cast Ammo Whammy on his trusty Thunderer. And I don't. Could just go. Alrighty, so goes off without a hitch. And then, although no rings, which would be nice. All right, and then he will. What is?
All right. Ammo whammy. You said, and then what else?
And then he will. For his shot, he'll do the bolt with your name on it, so +2 to the shooting roll.
Okay.
And he will. He'll target this one.
Alrighty. Double right click on him.
Yeah.
Let her rip.
Oh, accidentally brought it up twice, but that's alright. +2. Oh, it hit.
Okay. That is a hit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shake the gunman there at the edge of the lights.
And actually he'll move out.
What did you do with ammo whammy?
I used it to give myself a bonus to the shooting roll.
Okay.
You move out to kind of
Why is there a
Cover.
Benny on my screen right here?
cover the river.
Not updating when you move. It's a
Weird.
turn marker.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn, Uncle James.
It says I'm dead on the turn tracker. I assume it is. It's gone.
Took the oh, the wound hit you. Okay. All right, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna multi-action. I'm gonna cast Smite on my rifle, my Winchester, and then I'm gonna shoot at the guy that got. No, I'm gonna shoot at the other guy. So I'm at a -3 for each of these. I have to add a +1 though. Well, hold on. Oh, I need to unshake.
Yes. Free spirit roll.
Spirit roll, right?
Yep.
Shouldn't be a problem, but this D12. There we
Go.
go. There we go. Okay. I'm
Go
just
turn
gonna-
that off on your sheet.
What?
Taken. Turn that off if you did.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, now I'm gonna Power Smite. I'm going to. No, there's no extra mods. I'm just gonna cast it.
On the lower gunman, right?
Well, it's on my gun.
Okay. Oh, all right.
I'm gonna switch this wound, like the 2 wounds, to 1 so that it gives me the appropriate penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Then give myself a -2 on this faith roll.
Oh.
Okay, Bennying. Okay, there we go. So it casts. So I +2
Alright.
damage now. Now I'm gonna shoot with the Winchester. So I'm still at a -2 because of multi-action.
That will hit.
And a +2 damage modifier.
Target him real quick. Double right click.
Yep. Nope, this guy.
But proper toughness calculation.
Yeah.
Very nice.
There we go.
All right, you take him out.
I was gonna try to wound him, but I am very nearly dead again. So
It goes down as your pistol blessed causes a little bit extra to take him out. Anything else?
I'm going to move my wounded ass back behind the stump.
Okay.
What in the world?
All right.
How did?
Spacebar
work?
after you draw.
Oh, you can't be holding control. Okay, I got
Oh,
it.
okay.
Got it.
All right. Mr. Beauregard.
So I'm going to multi-action. I don't think I've actually done that in this entire campaign yet. And I'm going to run 2, so that gives me 8. All right, so 8 is not enough to get there, but 8 is enough to get right there. So I'm going to move. Oops, gotta turn off the everywhere. All right, so I'm going to move there, pull out my saber with a -2 penalty, stick it in this man.
Okay.
So I sort of come
Another heart
dashing.
attack.
Yeah, exactly. I come dashing around the around the stump with a saber and say, "You bastards!" and just stick him through. So
Double right click on him.
Yep.
What's the? Why are you -2, JT?
It's a
Because I
multi-action.
ran.
Action.
Oh, multi-action. Yep. Okay. I didn't think you were wounded yet, so I was making sure I didn't miss something.
I like how you say "yet."
Yeah, that was a very subtle addition there.
I'm gonna Benny that.
Come on.
Oh, you gotta get better numbers. You can't read those.
There's 3s.
Still didn't
Man.
work.
Still didn't work.
His parry could be really low. You never know.
Damn
His
it.
parry's a 3.
Keep going if you keep spending if you want.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I'll be out of Benny's now.
Did it not re-roll?
It did not re-roll. That's strange. All right, I'm just gonna queue it up again.
Just hit the reroll thing. The free reroll. Or whatever. Either or.
There we go.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Nice.
And it's a raise. Excellent. Kill this man.
Oh, I forgot to click on the saber. Damn it. I always forget to not click the weapon. There we go. Oh, shit. Forgot to do the raise. The 12 is the correct one. I didn't raise the first time.
What's the raised damage? Just an extra D4? Oh, the extra D6. Okay. It should make you roll a D6, take your original roll, but All right, so you slash into the token bar. Going. You guys use the token HUD?
The
select-
what?
The token bar thing that pops up. When you
the
click
top?
on your character, you get like a quick access bar for your.
Oh, I on occasion.
Okay, because I think I'm gonna turn it off. It's annoying as shit to me. If you guys used it, I'd leave it.
But you can.
No.
If it's annoying to you, get rid of it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't use it.
I might be able to turn it off only for myself, but I'll check it. Okay, so you rush up and you stab into this gunman here. Just square, maybe a little bit of twist of the saber. He just slumps dead as you pull it out from him.
You brought a
Against
knife
the-
to a gunfight.
Yeah, against the stump there. Anything else, Mr. Beauregard?
Yeah, the only thing I want to add is, Mr. Cooper, put down that other man. Since now he should be fine.
And Mr. Cooper, you're up.
All right. Well,
Is that your
I'll go
spirit
ahead.
roll?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the Benny to get rid of
Okay.
it for free.
Yep.
So I will just do one of these. Yep. And since I have the Winchester out already, he'll.
You've got 2 more gunmen left.
Okay.
But one you can see,
Yeah.
so it'd be easier, but
Yep. The guy that's here, visible, he'll cock the lever once again on the Winchester and take aim and fire at that guy there.
Oh, gee. Yeah. It's crazy range.
Inventory. There is.
all right, that's a hit. Fire across. Very nice, that'll do. Fire across and hit the gunman, taking him out. He falls in this illuminated area. Uncle James, how long does that last?
Light, 10 minutes.
Okay. Plenty long. All right. Anything
All right.
else, John?
Yeah, John will go ahead and move up here to take cover behind the stump. Maybe.
All right. You rush forward after taking out one of the gunmen, and we come to the top of round 3. John Cooper, a 5 of spades. You would probably like to redraw.
Yeah.
Your options are a 5 of spades or a 3 of hearts. I think you get to redraw, right? You keep redrawing?
I don't think.
Say,
I think it's just
check your-
one. Do I know what everybody else has?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, that would alter my decision potentially. I guess I'll go with the 5.
Well, double check if you can redraw it again. Check in your sheet.
Blind.
Or I guess I can too.
Smite costs 2.
Oh wait, you may discard it and
Until
draw
you get-
again until you get a card higher than a 5.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Jack of clubs.
All right.
Alrighty.
Hey, that works out. I want Uncle James to go first to be able to move his light potentially. So
Okay.
that's why it was.
Top of round 3. Gatling outpaces the rest of you once again. And he's hunched over by this trough of water. He just starts yelling out, "Get me out of here! Somebody get over here! I can't see! Get us out of here!" And he just kind of starts wailing and yelling. And he's going to go ahead and try and make that vigor roll yet again. Still at a -2. And he will Benny that. Nope, just not happening. He cannot shake this blindness. How long does that last? Does it say? Just kind of.
Its duration is instantaneous,
Okay.
so it lasts until
He never
until he
rolls.
saves.
Okay.
Never rolls for the rest of his life. He just stays blind.
All right. With that, the gunman that is left is going to turn and try and get the aid to his counterpart here. Oh, I don't. He runs back and to the trough. He gets to the trough, and he is going to. He yells out and he says, "Gatlin, just take off to the west, just straight west." And Gatling slowly does take off a little bit away from everybody else. All right, Uncle James, you're up.
I would like to know how Mr. Gatling knows which direction west is.
He calls out, turn around and go, yeah.
All right. So
5
first, I
paces
want
to
to
your
move move the light kind of right over that trough as far as I can get it.
What's your distance on it?
8. So I think that puts it center about there. Depending on how you
Yep.
measure.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Then he's gonna. Let's see. What's it? Right, how do you see like the distance you're moving, like as you're dragging it?
Hold
So you
control.
just hold control and then click and drag on your click and drag
Oh, okay.
off. Yep. And then you can click to make a waypoint, and then when you're done, you can hit spacebar and end at that point if you want.
As long as you release control.
Yeah.
Once you've clicked to make a waypoint, you can release control.
He's gonna run. See how far he gets. Oh,
Very nice.
Feeling pretty athletic today.
yep. We'll just get to there, and then I need to make one more deal. Which,
What are you about to do to this poor man?
I'm gonna try to keep him from getting away. We are going to try to cast. Well, we're gonna try to cast Entangle. Which is a power point of 2, and I think I may need to. Let's see if I can get him range. It's medium blast template, so he's.
Range of smart. You're going after Gatlin?
Yeah, so I think I have to spend
Ele-
one more point to get him within range.
Okay, because he's 11 right now.
Yeah. Dang. So close. So I'll need 3 points again. So let's hope I get better cards this time. Because I'm already gonna have a -2 on that spellcasting.
Now,
Or I guess does this roll get multi-action penalty?
if
Or
you
is it-
ran, anything does, yeah.
Oh, okay. So -2. You know, that I'm gonna keep it. Although I do get the free rule. Okay, so we'll see. It's either a 4 or same thing. Oh.
Exhibita.
So I have 1 extra power point, so I get a +1. So ends up with a -1, which is nice. And we'll try to trap this boy.
The template is just saying anyone in that, right? Is entangled?
It's if you don't. I didn't do the modifier for the template.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, if I did do it, then it would be anyone in there. If they had stuck together, I would have done that. But
Right.
oh, I think I got one more Benny. Yep, we're gonna Benny that. Ah, dang it. No dice.
What is your -1 from in better rolls?
It's the multi-action.
Okay, but you had a +1 to
but
something?
I had a +1 because I had an extra power point.
Okay, you're right. Okay. Alright, so not a success.
Nope.
So, Uncle James, you rush up and you try to snare Gatling as he's trying to, very slowly, hands out, as you know, someone who's newly blind would do, trying to feel his way just to escape what's going on. And unfortunately, things are not with you right now, and you're not able to trigger it off. Anything else?
That's it.
Hey, Don, you're up.
All right. I don't really have to move at all. John with the Winchester will just slide out from the tree stump, see that guy nice and bright, shining in the lights, and take a shot.
That will hit.
All right.
And that will take him out. Last of the gunmen other than Gatling goes down, falls in the streets. Anything else, Mr. Cooper?
No. Well, I guess as we kind of look around this area now, are we seeing any like townsfolk?
There's a
Hopping out at
few
all, or
that kind of
just
came
little-
out. They're kind of, you know, there's a gunfight going on, so stray bullets and all. You know, they're not gonna get
Right.
too nosy, but you see maybe a couple. But
Okay. No, I think John will just sort of stay back here in the darkness, identifiable.
Right.
Who's shooting all these people?
I have one Benny left. I'm actually gonna attempt to soak that. Oh, where's the -2 from?
Your wounds?
Wounded.
Bubo's revenge. That's what it is.
But you do a
You do a vigor roll to soak before you take the wounds.
yeah. It says better rolls. I don't on there though. That's what's throwing me off. Maybe I had -2 selected from something.
Yeah, it's possible.
So he would have
Five,
succeeded,
soaks it, yeah.
So we soaked it. Okay.
and so he'd be unshaken as well. So
Oh, is that because if you shake or if you soak all the wounds,
yeah, if you soak
Become-
all wounds, then you
you lose the shaken condition as well?
yeah. Yep. Okay. All right, Reverend, you're up.
Well, I just was reading the Harrowed page, and something that we have done wrong when I've been wounded in the past is that the healing spell does not work on me. So that's going to be fun to take care of after this fight is over.
What do you have to do? Eat a bunch of meat?
If I get my daily pound, I get to make a natural healing roll just like anyone else every 5 days. Oh boy. Okay, I will come out here and seeing as that guy is not dead. God damn it. Right. I will shoot him with my gun. I think I'm within range, probably. Yes. Give me a break. It's not a 2, it's a 3, but it doesn't matter. It still misses, and I do not have a Benny.
Okay. Mr. Beauregard.
All right, so JT is going to start strolling out into the street here. And does something that no one else has seen him do before. He slides his saber back into his into its sheath, reaches down and pulls out the Colt Frontier that he acquired so recently, and begins attaching strange things to the outside of the Colt Frontier. So I'm going to basically empower the gun with the shooting skill, using the boost power.
Okay. Gonna have our first mad scientist crit fail? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess you've done other powers so far.
Oh. Well, definitely the boost power does not work. So I'm just going to level the gun in the direction of Gatling Heaston.
Okay. It'll be a -4 because he's in the dark.
If I have my goggles, I have my
Okay.
owl goggles.
That negates.
Right. Yeah, darkness.
Okay.
But I'm not going to aim at him. Well, I guess there's nobody else in the vicinity, is there? Oh, there's random people.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's the one last.
All right, so I'm just gonna sort of point the gun into the air and fire off a couple of rounds, and yell at Gatling Heaston. The next one goes in your skull. Do not move.
Good thing you can't see and know that you have no chance of hitting him. But,
That's not the point.
Amazing.
So what do you want, a persuasion on that with a -2? Since I tried to cast a spell and failed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh. That is not gonna bother him. I'm also out of bennies.
Mr. Heaston, please don't run away. Is what it probably came out, right? All right.
Probably
anything
came
else?
out in Latin. That probably makes more sense.
There you go. Anything else?
No, that's everything I
Round
got.
4. Mr. Beauregard, top of the round.
Ooh.
Dead last, as always.
Dead.
Yes, that was the joke.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, we'll just try the straight persuasion this time. So I will fire another round. I mean it, Heaston. Get down on the ground, or we're going to put one in your skull. Oh, I'm gonna walk closer though. There we go. And then I'm going to make the roll.
Come on.
What? Sorry, what did you specifically say to him again? I guess it doesn't matter, but
It doesn't really matter. Basically, I believe, but we are saying his name over and over again. I guess if there's anybody listening.
okay. All right. Well, him and his counterpart are up, and his counterpart is going to rush towards him. And will rush up to him, grab him, and just say, I got you, Gatling. We'll get out of here." They'll both gonna take a run. Gatling is gonna go ahead and try and get rid of this blindness. Cannot shake it. Very frustrated at this situation.
Don't fuck around with the undead creature.
Gunman has a full extra 6 of pace. Gatling's not going to roll for that because he can't. So the gunman rushes up to Gatling, grabs him, and says, "I got you, let's go." And then they take off 6 inches, game board inches, away from the air and into the darkness. And he kind of leads them. Looks like he's about to cut down an alley. With that, Don Cooper, you're up.
Take the shot, John. Take it.
Well, they're too far away now. There's no light or anything, so I have no idea where they're at. If you said they cut down an alley.
How, Uncle James, how far can you move your thing?
I can move it 8.
The center to center, 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are 6 inches away. Uncle James could definitely do that. So, John, you could
Yeah, I'll
hold.
as hold for now. See if somebody can capture them like we wanted.
Okay, do you want to
I will-
move? Well, you can't move actually on a hold.
Yes, I
so-
will. I will hold.
Didn't I put? Oh, that's right. Use the. Go on hold. Okay, Uncle James,
Alrighty. Oh, I should only.
you gonna move that?
Yeah, I will. I'll move it up to them. And then I'll,
So you just catch them in the distance.
Nice. So I guess I'll just move up to my. If I move to my pace, can I Are they within range of a power for me? Are they within range 10?
What? They will be from the end there. They'd be probably about 12 away.
Okay. I'll do that, and I will.
11.
Okay. Dang. So close. I'll do confusion with, I'll do area of effect +2 to get a medium blast template to catch both of them, and I'll do +1 for the range.
Okay.
So that will be a total of 4 power points. No, let's see. Dang it! What the heck, man? Having Reverend luck over here with my.
Alright, is that it then? Failure?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I guess it's John.
Not much left in the tank. John, I assume you go now? You're muted.
Muted.
I don't know if Reverend's gonna try to do something. So
I mean, you can. I think
you're
can,
gonna have better luck.
Well, I don't know if you were gonna try to do like a spell to
I don't
power
think I.
stop them or something?
The only thing I have has a range of, well, but I could. Let me just hold on.
They're like off the map. By a
Yeah,
little
they're.
bit.
But I might still be able to hit them. Okay, if I
Yeah,
come
they're
up here,
about
since
they're
it's
they're
18.
Deadlands
plus 6
5
is
more away.
24. 6 times 3. Nope, I can't hit them. Even if I spend 3 points to triple the range of the power, I can't hit him.
Oh, okay.
What if you move?
I accounted for that. If I did, like, I'm not. We're getting to the point where I'm gonna have like, if I run as well, I'm gonna have a lot of penalties.
Okay. Yeah, John will go ahead and step out then with the old Winchester and take a shot at the gunman.
Let old Heaston smack his face in the side of the building.
Yeah, I mean, if he's blind, he can't really get away.
Hey.
very nice. A raise. Damage. Takes him out. Anything else?
No. Just stay back here as the sniper in the darkness, just picking off gunmen in the street.
All right, Reverend, you're up.
The Reverend's gonna come out here. And he can still see Heaston. He's gonna
Yes.
he's like holding his torso a bit. Walks down and says, Heaston, your men are dead or dying. Stay put. It's over.
All right, give a persuasion roll.
If only I was good at that.
You just gotta be better than me right now.
Nope. Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Target number thing.
Yeah, see how willing he is. to
It's
get out.
actually it's a 6. It's not a 5. It's a 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's here. I'll subtract 1 from wounds. That is cool that you can edit that. I like that.
All right. That brings us to round 5. Hey, Uncle James.
I'm
Better luck.
gonna try to. I'll try to run to him. See how that goes. Oh, I think that
There you
means I
go.
can reach him.
Yeah, you ought to be
Yeah,
able
yeah,
to.
you can. Yep, I'll just call it. You're good.
Hmm.
Smack him in the back of the head.
Yeah, not to do
That's-
damage, just to let him know you're there.
I didn't.
You do a
non-lethal.
grapple.
-2, but yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, or yeah, Indy, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I say, just get up next to me. Come with me, boss. I'll show you the way.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That's got to be so tempting. And just lead him right back to us.
yeah. Mm,
He probably just heard the gunshot and
yeah.
cry out from behind him. of
His buddy
somebody going
fall.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is would that just be?
He doesn't know how many men are dead. Could be another one. He's been blind since the beginning.
You just called it out, Reverend.
You did just say all your
Maybe
men are
I'm
dead.
lying. Maybe I'm lying. Oh, you
All right,
don't know.
what are you doing,
That's
Uncle
fair.
James?
I'm I was trying to see if I had anything to like cover his head with.
Oh, like
Put his head in a bag.
he's already
Yeah.
blind.
He's already blind.
I know, but like I don't want him to like not be blind and then see my face.
You just start with trying to take him down.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
run up there and put a round in his knee.
Knock him out.
Well, he's already kind of on the ground, right? So I'll try to, restrain him.
He's got a wound. He's not on the ground. He's up.
Oh, okay.
So
He's walking, just
yeah.
stumbling. Yeah, I'll try to restrain him.
Okay. So give me a. This is an athletics roll. Opposed athletics. You go ahead and make that first.
One of my best. Oh, and I have a -2 from running.
And I will. What's that from?
Running.
Hmm.
Running.
Oh, running.
He ran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 7's. That's not bad because he's gonna have
Some penalties.
a penalty as well. I'm gonna give him the blindness. Well, -2 on that because you kind of caught him off guard. But he also has a wound penalty, so. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Ooh, 6.
Oh.
thanks to the penalty. So you rush up to him and just kind of tackle him down, spear him to the ground, and well, you go up to grab him, and he hears the running, and he tries to get out of the way, but he's blind. He can't do anything in the situation. You just tackle him down to the ground and hold him down, and is now entangled. So cannot move. Can't move and is distracted while you're running. So you just hold him down, and he's just cursing at you as you do. Right, John, you're up.
All right. Well, I guess I see Uncle James has got him
Hog
wrangled.
time.
Wrangled, yeah. John can't get there fast enough to do any rodeo tricks and tie him up. So
Could I have when I got there actually move the light a little bit?
Yeah, how do you want to
So-
move it? I mean,
so
it's you're within the light. You want to move
More
it away?
centered on him.
Yeah, I want to move it away actually a little bit.
So it's not on you.
Yeah, not directly.
Okay. Yeah. Let's say it's yeah.
But we want people to see him be
Hmm.
arrested.
well,
I'm kind of with Uncle James on this. I don't know that we want people.
They already saw him plenty, and I don't want them to see us too much.
yeah, you know what? Actually, I think John's just going to hold for now. Just stay back here. Maybe move a little bit closer. Nope, just hold because I can't do that if I hold. So I'll just hold.
Okay. Gatling is up. He's gonna attempt. He's tangled. He's gonna attempt to get out of that. Try and wrestle out.
And another opposed. What is that? It's just
Breaking free. Gambling rules in reverse. Initiates. Okay, let me roll 1 second here. No, he rolls,
and then that's my
but he's
target
he's
number.
distracted. Don't know. And entangled.
I'm blind. Or does that not count because he's already...
What's that?
Does the blind still count, or was that just because he didn't know I was
Yeah,
coming?
it was more that you didn't know. Now you're on him, so he's gonna try and just shrug you off. That'll be a big fat 0. So you still make the roll, but imagine that you'll be fine with that athletics. Oh, nice. And he will make his vigor roll at least. Attempt to. Oh, finally. Will finally come out, and his eyes come back, and he's looking around, and you get a sense, Uncle James, that you realize he did get his sight back, because you can tell now he just kind of aware, and his head looks around. He looks over his shoulder back at you, but you still hold him down well enough. Reverend.
Another reason I didn't want the light.
The light's moved. The light is moved. I'm just
Yeah.
not moving it because it's a pain.
Okay,
So.
I'll just run. Running, die, running, die. Eight.
Doing anything else?
Nope. Well, how close am I? There's 6 off now.
Yeah, there's 6. Yep. So
I'll
16.
still have penalties
Okay.
to roll, so no.
All right, JT.
I am also going to run.
Do wounds not apply to the running die?
Arrow. Broken?
I'll check.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Uncle James's lead here and stay out of the darkness.
The darkness is moved up. So you just went into the darkness.
I mean the light.
Or yeah.
I went into the light.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. So he still can see me clearly now.
Okay.
As I step into the light and point the gun at him. I did say the head, didn't I?
Oh.
Oh no.
And James is like, JT, please don't shoot. You can't hit the broadside of a barn.
So, I'm basically going to try to intimidate him a little more.
So we'll make it a test. Go ahead and give a. Do you have taunt? Taunt or unskilled for that? Or I'll let you do persuasion.
Oh, taunt. One of the things I actually have a good die in, and I always forget to use.
There's a skill called taunt, and I didn't take that.
I was gonna say, seems like something JT should have.
Okay. With a success is. Oh, it's opposed. What is persuasion tied to?
Spirit, I believe.
Yeah, spirit. Oh, he does not buy it.
Jiminy.
We'll resist that.
Yep.
All right.
I mean,
So the
I
gun is
feel-
cocked and pointed at him, but that's about it.
We
I
go to
got
the top of round 6. Uncle James scored a Joker.
Thank you.
Well, he gets a Benny back. He has +2 to all his actions. John, you're still technically on hold.
Yeah,
You can,
I can go whenever I
You
want.
stay on hold. Are you doing anything? You're gonna.
Might wanna.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and move up.
Okay. Would you wanted to have moved up last round,
Um,
and then you could have came off hold, and
yeah, go ahead
then you
and
get another
go
action.
ahead and give me a new card, I guess then.
Okay. So Jack of Diamonds. So you would go. I don't know why it didn't move you, but that's fine.
I'll go after James.
Yes. Yep. So Uncle James, you're up. You're basically wrapped up on Heaston.
So I'm gonna try to move the light off of JT.
Okay. You do.
And I'm gonna try to knock.
You can you just cancel it? I think you can just cancel it, or do you not
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah, I think let's just cancel it.
Okay. Goes away.
And then I'm gonna try to knock. I guess I'll pistol whip him.
Okay.
So would that be a fighting roll?
Yes. I think it still counts. Like you still have to get the wounds to do it. So there's not really like a knockout. So It says fist or blunt weapon. Yeah, so make a fighting, make sure you target him and then make a fighting roll.
And you said I got a +2.
Yeah, and it should auto-calculate it, so just let it, we'll see that it does. And he is distracted. Let me see if that, if you target him, it might calculate all that stuff in.
Okay,
Oh,
should
that
I just roll it?
distracted doesn't do anything for this, so go ahead.
It's
Just go,
vulnerable that
just
does.
roll it, yep. Alright, wild die, it did not add the Joker. The Joker thing is broken, so you actually have a 13 on that. Which definitely is gonna hit, and a raise, for sure. So, raise, let's see, what is...
What would be that base damage?
What's that?
What would be that damage?
Yeah,
Probably strength plus D4 or something like that.
the natural... Sure.
Improvised weapon.
Yep. It is strength plus D4
Okay, and then the raise would be
plus D6.
okay. So that'll be 2d6
Make sure you hit
plus
ace before you put
D4.
your things in if you're doing the custom.
Ace. Do I have to click wild too, or is that
Nope, nope.
okay?
What's your strength?
It's a d6.
Okay, so 2d6 plus d4.
Yeah. Dang.
Well, that will shake him. But unfortunately not do anything else. Unless you want to Benny that roll? The damage roll?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
You didn't. Oh, never mind. You did 2d6.
Yeah, I just rolled kind of shitty. So we will. There we go.
The +2 doesn't apply to damage anyway, right? From the Joker.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Yes.
That is good. So, 15, toughness 15, so it's a 10. That is 2 raises. So he's shaken on the initial one, and that knocks his ass out. Heavy pop back of the head with the butt of the gun, and he is knocked out for 3 hours, if when that comes up. All right, anything else?
Well.
At this point, we'll probably come out of initiative.
Okay.
So, end our combat.
So, do we want to make? Well, how dark is the street now at this point? When the
I mean,
light
it's
goes out?
really dark because the light's gone. It's nighttime.
So
The
if
street lights are only on Main Street.
JT discharges one more round, everyone else might think Heaston's dead.
I mean,
Yeah,
Hey,
I think
his body won't be here. I mean, unless you're planning to take his body with us. I mean,
John, are you hurt?
no, I'm actually good.
Okay.
So, as you've come over and Uncle James has just knocked out the Heaston boy. The rest of the gunmen lay in the streets dead, their blood staining the dirt of the street. You noticed maybe a few onlookers, but as things have quieted down, you think most of them have gone away, mostly out of fear. Things have been a bit worse around town. When you came back into town, fear seems much higher than it was. And you now stand over the knocked out Gatlin Heaston, wondering what to do with him. and go report back, assumedly report back to Frank Debony in the morning. With that, we will come to a close this evening and pick back up in a couple weeks to see where it goes from there.
Good session.
Good stuff. R.I.P. Boopo once again.
Owl never survives more than one round.
He did his job though. He distracted,
He did.
did some wounds, used up some bennies.
Absolutely. Can't go wrong with that. So, all right, everyone. Thanks in chat. Thanks for watching and hanging out with us. We'll see you back in a couple weeks.